Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's Ken. You know what we're doing. We're doing a piercing metal video here at License to Play. And you recognize the name. You've seen Deddy Bears. I'm looking at another sign with them, but Deddy Bears, ladies and gentlemen, has won Toy of the Year at the Toy Fair 2025. And the man responsible for it is the mighty Gavin Lawler. What's up, my friend? How are you? Dude, congratulations. Give me a high five for the fucking hey. I'm sorry, I'm cursing on my videos. I tell people don't curse on the videos because I don't want YouTube to, but fucking hey, man, that's great. I'm so psyched because, you know, I hope you don't mind me saying this is a very metal creation.
Yeah, I don't mind you saying. You can say whatever you want about it. There's no such thing as bad press, right?
No such thing. So congratulations on Toy of the Year.
Thank you, I appreciate
and welcome back to Toy Fair 2025. So let's talk about what's new and exciting outside of the amazing award.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
It's the Deddy Bear verse, right? Is that what we have?
Yeah. So it's like Kreepy Collectibles, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I like to speak of myself to be one of the first people that commercialized the Kreepy Collectibles. It used to be just for like alternative stores, right?
Right,
so
yeah.
Horror alternative. I like to accredit myself with a little bit of breaking down that noise and creating commercialized version of horror, right?
Right.
So Deddy Bears is actually what we call is the lane. It's not quite horror, it's not quite cute, it's somewhere in the middle. It's this like creepy cute lane. And that's I think where we found our white space, and that's what I think most of the audience gets in behind us.
And it's amazing how big it's expanded. It's almost like an idea bank exploded in you, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is when I sat down to actually create this in my mind, there was like, I don't know, the first set of characters was like 12 characters. Now we're at 160 characters. We're working with great people like Ozzy Osbourne.
The great
Ozzy
Osbourne.
Slash from Guns N' Roses. We're doing a collaboration with Liquid Death. You know, we're in talks with Universal for some really cool, maybe perhaps some Shrek stuff. Like, there's just a ton of stuff happening, but it's not often that you get a breakout brand like this that can act commercially in what's usually deemed an alternative space. So I think our new set of audiences are proving a lot to us about this genre of accepting gothic style, rock style, a little bit more alternative style into the mass world.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So do you want to take us through some of the creations? So let's
start over here.
Where do you want to start?
Yeah, limbs.
Limbs. Okay.
So this actually, myself and my wife are co-creators, and we have a friendly bit of competition between us, as Deddy Bears was kind of my creation. Limbs is my wife's creation. She's the co-founder of the business, she's the creative director. So there was this kind of trend. If you look at Jack Skellington from A Nightmare Before Christmas, and he was quite limby and quite tall, and nobody took advantage of this, what I would call this kind of structural trend. So I looked at it, and then we decided to build this posable plush so that kids can hang them on their curtains, or they can put them on their bags, and it's so easy to kind of bring in characters to life through this posable play.
They all love the things on the bag. I see that, and this is awesome.
Yeah, Venomous Vicky. I mean, it's just so easy, right? I mean, the packaging lends itself. It's almost like it's a portrait on the wall that's going to jump out at you like a jump scare. So yeah, it's really cool. We're very, very proud of our innovation, hence the reason why our company is called Innovate Creative Academy, right?
Right.
So then you've got Axelles, right? So 7-8 years ago, Axelles hit the markets as a massive big trend, but nobody has done the Innovate Creative Academy disruption on it. So this is our version, which are the Axelles with an axe. If you look up here, you have 6 different characters: Frumpscar, Swiper, Glad He Ate Her, Lavax, Voodoo, and Headbutt, because his head looks like a butt. Yeah. So you get the idea. Very commercial, so you'll be able to get these guys in Walmart in 3 weeks' time. We're super excited about the launch of this.
I love it.
Yeah, as you know, with Deddy Bears, Deddy Bears grew legs, and now we have a full licensing program which includes socks and button badges and collectibles and snow globes. This is one of our famous characters. This is Bones, who my 10-year-old boy helped me create. So you got all of this going on. You have bags from Accessory Innovations, t-shirts. So we got a ton. We even got energy drinks. Awake your soul, Deddy Bear energy drinks.
Sweet.
Yeah. So it's cool. We're moving on again through the Deddy Bear Series 4, Series 5. Again, we have new iconic 12-inch box-style coffin packaging. Edgar Allan Crow, as most of you guys might recognize for some very famous content. There's our Liquid Death collaboration.
Tell me about the Liquid Death collaboration.
Yeah, I mean, like, talk about a match made in heaven, Ken, right? I mean, like, we love these guys. We love their marketing is so cool. They're so on point with their branding. So what we wanted to do was merge the Deddy Bear with their mascot, whose name is Murderface, right?
Right.
And this is what we came up with. So he's almost like their Deddy Bears, their mascot, but with our Deddy Bear look and style and feel.
Now, how do people get the exclusive figure?
Oh, so it'll be in an assortment for fall this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So within
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So we go on to the incremental seasons, so the micro seasons, which are like Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day, again into Christmas.
I love the Grim Reaper one.
Yeah, like it's actually, his name is Grin Reaper because he has a smile. Yeah, G-R-I-N. He looks like Grin Reaper, but we call him Grin Reaper just to have that little twist on it.
Love it.
And Mrs. Claus, as you can see, she's famous for her claws because she will like, you get the idea. Snowballs, right? My favorite thing about this, if you just look at the small little bit of humor, I suppose it might be a bit of my humor, but you know.
Well, I have a dark sense of humor too.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
So
Very cool.
We're introducing the trading cards with the technology.
Oh, I love trading cards.
So trading cards are now a big thing. So you'll scan them, and you will actually be able to play the game, you know, in your hand for once, instead of just watching it in an AR experience. You get to actually interact with it, which is very, very cool.
And they're really cool too.
Yeah, they're very cool. Yep.
This makes me ask, do you think we'll see comic books for Deddy Bears?
That's a great idea, Ken. I mean, maybe. Why not, eh? Why not?
Because that would be great. I mean, I could see these selling off the shelves in like a Comic-Con, you know?
Then we have Kreepy Bears. So if you don't remember anything about that huge trend for capybaras, which was really soft, really cute. Yeah. So these guys are Kreepy Bears. So you have Blazer, you have Captain Goldtooth, you got Haya, you got Bucko, you got Sombrera, and you got Slither. And all of these guys are formed into an assortment. These are available in Target this fall. 6 or 4-inch blind bag and a 6-inch core.
Very cool, very cool. Trash Talkers.
Yeah, this is new as well. So for fall 2025. You have 6 new characters. Again, you can start kind of see patterns in the way I invent things. Typically they're monsters, and typically they come in 6s, right? So you got Gas, you got Snots, you got Stench, you got Ooze, you got all these cool name characters, and basically you press them and they talk trash to each other. I like to say they talk crap, but they talk trash to each other. They interact with each other. So really, really cool brand. Another thing that's really trending in the US right now is skulls and beanie hats. So I just wanted to do something really silly and create a brand called Skull Caps. We put a Z on the end of it, and the tagline is Dead Dapper. So I feel like this is like, you know, this is me, because I love beanie hats. I'm totally addicted to them. So there's a little bit of me in this brand, if that makes sense.
I love those hats now too, but mostly because there's nothing else on top anymore.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, but
don't go there anytime soon.
So this Kreepy Collectibles brand was a way to encompass everything into one roof. So we got Axelles, we have Kreepy Cats, we have Kreepy Bears, we have Kreepy Canines, and we have a Chase Deddy Bear. So the overarching brand is Kreepy Collectibles, and you don't know what you're getting obviously in the blind.
That's awesome.
It is cool.
Gothic girls.
Yeah, so this is like, you know, I want to be the first person that can almost mix kawaii and anime and gothic together. So the Dark Divas are almost like a softer version of Monster High Doll. If you scratch this card here like a lottery ticket, it'll reveal their star sign and start to reveal their personalities and that kind of thing. You can go to their website then and unleash stories about them.
I like that.
Yeah, it's very cool. This one here is more quirky than it is creepy. This is a brand called Bad Habit Rabbit Series 1. So you got Dingleberry, Gus, Gassy Gus, Snotty Cotton, Chomp, Honk and Twitch, and all of these guys just have the most funniest personalities. So you buy the character and they're backed up by a bio like this that'll just make you laugh.
I love it, love it, love it.
Then
was he?
Yeah, so just so everybody doesn't think I'm just like on the creepy side, this is one of my cutesy collectible brands. This is called Fuzzy Wuzzy Onesies. So you got Puddles, Buttercup, Coco, Pookie, Pudding. All these guys are basically trending animals in another animal's onesie. So this is a penguin in a capybara. You get the idea?
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Awesome. cute stuffed cat scratch.
Absolutely. So this guy here, this was a strange one. I kind of wanted to like almost build like an after party for a Taylor Swift concert. All right, so DJ Scratch Cats, you can see all the color tones, the Pantones are kind of relative to Taylor Swift. You know, her boyfriend plays the NFL, Travis, you know, so there's the kind of little solid nods to him there. But these guys are like positive vibe, uplifting, spreading goodwill and good humor everywhere they go through music. Wow. So that's all our stuff, Ken.
That's amazing. Where's the award?
Oh, let's go see the award.
Let's go see the award. Look at that shit.
That's her.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Toy of the collectible of the year. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Congratulations. We're very happy.
Appreciate that.
So I'm not going to even ask you what's next because it's more fun to get surprised from you because I tell you folks, I met Gavin and all we had was Deddy Bears and now it's like, holy crap, there's too much.
Yeah, there's some stuff everywhere.
So Toy Fair's been exciting for you then?
I mean, like every year, you know, there's something about this city, right? There's a buzz, there's an excitement, there's a will and a desire to do business. There's old friends, there's new friends, there's a buzz.
So you're obviously a big horror guy.
Yeah.
What would you say your top 3 horror films would be?
Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm just addicted to the Scream movies, but I'm quite a traditional, so I go all the way back to the original Draculas and the original Hulk films, even though they're not quite horror, they're more kind of scary, so
right.
I'm kind of on the fence. Horror, you know, stroke commercial horror. Awesome. But I'm in that game, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to let you get back to everything, and we'll talk more as the time goes on. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to leave us with this Deddy Bear Liquid Death combination. So you know the drill. If you'd like to leave a comment on the video, subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you think, and I'll see you next time. More from Toy Fair coming up soon. Bye.